Hey guys, welcome back. Well, today we're going to replace that air filter with what's in here. Now, some of you may know what's in here. It's kind of a surprise. Actually, it's always a special day when you know you got something from Dripping Springs, Texas, West Coast Choppers. So let me show you guys what this is. Well, here it is, unboxing time. Now, for me, it's not so special anymore because I've already unboxed this thing. But for you guys, it's kind of cool. And you know it's always Christmas when you see West Coast Choppers Dripping Springs on here, right? That's pretty cool. So let's see. Let's open this thing. All right. Look at that beauty. That is the West Coast Choppers Coffin air cleaner. Now, I've already taken it out of the box, anodized the Coffin, and hand painted the Maltese cross on here. But let me show you guys what exactly is in here. So when you buy it, you get a Maltese cross. You have the choice of either getting it raw, such as this, right? Raw aluminum, or you can have it anodized black. Now, I've had some bad experience with anodized parts on my bike before. As some of you may know, they kind of turn purple when you leave them exposed on the sun. But I have all my parts powder coated black. This is no exception. The whole way I did this was first I powder coated it black. I had a guy powder coat it. I didn't do it. I had a guy powder coat it. And then I painted this by hand with acrylic. It was pretty sloppy. So what I did was once the acrylic dried, I went back and I polished the whole thing with light polish. It only eliminated the excess acrylic, but as you can see, it left the powder coating intact. Turned out pretty damn good, I'd say. And that's actually how I've done all the other parts on my bike. So everything that's black powder coated and has the Maltese Cross or West Coast Choppers logo on it, I hand painted it with white enamel, white acrylic, so it looks super awesome. So here it is. Let's take a look at this thing. Now, when you get it with the filter. It's I don't want to say it's a uni filter. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here it is. It comes with. Let me put that down. It comes with all your hardware, all your screws. Comes with this pretty cool choke knob. Now it says West Coast Choppers on it. See, West Coast Choppers. Part of me is debating if I should powder coat this black and then paint the words white also. We'll see. I may do that. It's kind of cool. As you know, my bike is all Halloween themed. Part of me wishes this was kind of a spider or something Halloweenish, right? But who knows? I mean, this is still cool. Thank you, Jesse, for doing that. It's a great idea. It comes with the dog bone. Comes with the dog bone. Again, these are raw. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Look at that. Authenticity certification. It has the, let me take it out of the slip. It has the Coffin air cleaner. It has the serial number. And on the back, it's West Coast Choppers. Now, this is aluminum. This is pretty cool aluminum. So there is a serial number that matches that inside the air filter. So if I take the back off and I take out the filter, you'll see that there is, I don't know if you guys can see that, barely. There it is right there. That's because it's all black and you can't see it. But there's the serial number. Serial number matches what's on the card. So here's your filter. Take that, put it in there real carefully like. There you go. All right. Now I've already drilled tapped and drilled a hole over here, tapped and dyed this thing. This is for my breather. I don't know, there's another hole here. I guess that must be for another breather. But for me, on my bike, my breather hole is down here. I couldn't put it up here because my dog bone would hit it. I don't know. I know there was a reason for me doing what I did. But it was kind of stupid. I drilled the hole after I powder coated it. I didn't think about that. I just oversaw that. So sorry, that's on me, stupid me. But you know what? I'm the one who's gonna live with it. Nobody else has to live with that. And besides, nobody's ever gonna see it. So here it is. You got your two Allens, and you got two more Allens. These two Allens are actually for the back. And I'm gonna show you guys just how that gets attached. But there it is, unboxing. Yeah, it's like Christmas. So that is it, guys. Huh? Isn't that spiffy? Isn't that cool? Now we're gonna put it on the bike. So let's put it on. All right, so to put it on, first, if anyone who is in the know knows, you'll need a small little Allen wrench. A small little Allen wrench to get to the back. There's two screws. There's one over here in the bottom, and there's one on top here. Now, the one on top is going to be pretty hard to get to because there's a dog bone there. And you'll see with my setup, it's kind of unique because I don't have any head breathers. I don't have any head breathers on my head. My head breather is actually the tubes over here. I have a tube over here, and I have another tube back here. I don't know. That's how they did it. That's how I bought the bike. I'm not changing it. It's too late now. So I had to make this custom piece here, this custom piece out of aluminum to hold my dog bone in place, which is also why I have washers back here. Now, I've already taken the liberty of loosening this thing so I don't waste your time. But here, if I take this out, you have to use the little tiny screwdriver, little tiny Allen to get back there. All right, you get back there and you loosen your little screws. And here, let me loosen the screws here. And it should come out. So I've already loosened it with the Allen. There you go. All right. There you go. See, this filter's kind of shot. I know there's a guy on eBay and whatnot. I think Jesse actually sells these too. I'm going to have to get one if I ever decide to put this back. But there it is. Who knows? I may just sell this one day. So let me take this piece off here for you guys. Now, this is made for a SNS Super G, right? This is an SNS Super G carb. So this is made for it. Now, I know if you guys have a Mikuni, you'll have to get an adapter. I know West Coast Choppers does make a Mikuni adapter for the air filter. Yeah, Jesse thinks of everything. Luckily, this isn't going to be too long here because I've already loosened these bolts. I did use red Loctite on it. Let me loosen that one too. All right, there we go. Take that off. I don't know, you may want to fast forward this part. All right. Okay. There's that. Now my breather, I'm going to have to hold this down here and twist it off. There we go. There we go. See, now they did it right. They anodized it. I mean, powder coated, I'm sorry, powder coated after they drilled the hole, which was smart. Good idea. All right, so here we are. Now may be a good time to clean out any debris. I already cleaned it out earlier, so it's nice and clean. Look inside, make sure it looks clean. Just like that. All right. So, like I said before, my dog bone is held on by a custom piece of aluminum threaded. I threaded it, I drilled it, I threaded it. I machined it, I drilled it, threaded it, and it's held on. It looks pretty cool. You know, I mean, it does the job. It's probably not how Jesse would have done it because I think Jesse would have used head breathers, and the distance between here and here is made for a head breather. And I don't have that, but it works fine. You know what, guys? It works fine. It does its job. It holds the filter in place, solid, secure. Now here's that, I've got the West Coast Chopper choke knob right here. You guys can imagine how cool it would look with the cross, right? Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Yeah, let me know. So to put this guy on, first you take that piece, right? And I always do a visual inspection, make sure it lines up. Oh yeah, see, here we go. Okay, that makes sense. This is why I didn't use that hole right there, because it hits the dog bone. The dog bone actually hits it. Okay, that's weird. Let me know, guys, why do you think that head breather is there? That whole head breather. I don't know, that's kind of odd. So here, let me, you know what? Let me give you guys a visual of how this looks before I start putting the other one on, so you guys can see what's going on. So here it is. See, for me, the head breather tube is over here. Here's one of them. It's this big one. And the other one is over here. And they both go into the SNS. Now, this is an SNS Super G. See, and it's an SNS Super G Shorty, right? Which is the same one that Jesse James uses on his motorcycles. I know the downside to using head breathers that I know of, and I'm no expert on the SNS, but is that you have these ugly tubes over here. See, if I had a head breather here, then I wouldn't have this guy and I wouldn't have this guy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what I'm thinking. That's my assumption. But there it is, nice and clean on the inside. There's no debris, not that I can see. Now I've already put some blue Loctite on here. I use blue Loctite on everything on this bike because you guys know this thing vibrates. But I gotta say, SNS is a very good balanced engine. It vibrates a lot less than my Harley. My Harley back there, yeah, that thing vibrates a lot more. Okay, so hey, let's put on the filter, shall we? All right, so to put this filter on, here I'm gonna put the breather on first. There it is. I hand tighten it because it ain't going nowhere. Okay. So now you're ready for the screws. Now you might want to use blue Loctite on these screws. Now I still have, it's still pretty tight. It's not going anywhere. I have some blue Loctite remnants already in the thread. I don't know if that's kosher, but it's pretty tough going in there because the blue Loctite is still holding it. And besides, these are not going to loosen. It's not going to fall. Okay, there it is. Okay, that is how it sits. All right, now we're ready for the dog bone here. It's already tight. Yeah, see this hole actually hits the dog bone. So I don't know if that hole was designed for a dog bone. Now I have a little washer back here. Like I said, guys, my spacing, my tolerance is a little different because I don't have the head breathers. All right, there we go. Yeah. There, that is tight. That's not gonna go anywhere. I always double check my screws, make sure my alignment is good. There, that's nice and clean. Clean it out a little bit. All right, now let me show you guys what that looks like with it on there. Now here it is. This is what it looks with it on there. Now here's what I was talking about, guys. You see that hole right there? That hole lines up with your dog bone. So, hey, if Jesse, you're watching, can you tell me what exactly is going on there? Is that hole designed for a non-dog bone placement? But there it is. A little bit of smudge in there. Okay, there it is. Now, you notice that this hole is exposed. This is actually a breather hole. It's okay. It's okay. Jesse James did the same exact thing on his bikes. I noticed. I did some close-ups. And there it is. Okay, now let's put the final part on. All right, so once that's nice and secure, which it is, it's not going anywhere. Here, let's put this guy on here, the cover. So your filter is nice, it's new, barely used. Well, I used it before I took it off for this video, but there it is. Now, you're not gonna need those little, that tiny little Allen that I was showing you guys earlier. Not for this one, because it's in the shape of a coffin. The holes are way up higher. One is way up here. And the other one is way down here. There you go. Now I'm gonna tighten that up later in a minute. I don't want to waste your time, but let me show you guys how that looks. Well, there it is, guys. What do you think of that? Can't go wrong with the coffin. It looks pretty good. Now, this matches the spider webs, the bat wings for the wheels, spider web license plate frame, the green spooky flames. Yeah, it all came together real nice. Good job, Jesse. Thank you for doing that. There it is. Dog bone is holding it nice and tight. Yeah. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Turned out pretty good, huh? Fit real nice. Well, there it is, guys. The Coffin air cleaner. Much better, wouldn't you say? I definitely think so. It matches. Thanks, Jesse, for doing that. I don't know. So I got this old filter here. Same thing. It's powder coated black. The words are painted on there with acrylic and then polished off. Hey, let me know. This might be yours. I might be selling it. Who knows? But anyway, there's the video. Thanks again for watching, guys. And as always, please like and subscribe. See you on the next one.